It's really simple, but it just works. Morning team, and welcome to another vlog. I will be so quick in this intro. I'm giving myself the task of walking up this hill, big hill, and by the time I walk to the top, I'll be done with this intro. That's my challenge. So over the weekend, we had the World Cup coming to an end, which, to be honest, not to be a total Debbie Downer, but kind of relieved about because these late nights have not been good. Last night's game, the final, was a long one. Seen some terrible behavior from the Argentinian team. But anyway, good results for Spain. This week, we've got some exciting plans. So on Thursday, I've got a birthday night out for a good friend. We're going to a museum, and then we're also going to somewhere very cool to eat, which of course I will be capturing. Okay, we've come to the top of the hill. I'll cut this intro here. See you soon, team. Apologies for that terrible intro. I have little energy. Anyway, I just quickly wanted to jump on to say I watched The Odyssey yesterday. Loved. Would recommend. I think Nolan is back on form, and I know some people might find that controversial, but the last couple of films I didn't love. But yeah, highly recommend The Odyssey. And if you want something sort of atmospheric in the background while you work, which is what I'm about to do, I would very much recommend the soundtrack. But that is all. Short and sweet. Oh yeah, I love that combo.
Have you had the pistachio?
Hello team, I'm back from work. Had a very wholesome but busy day at work. So I decided to do a repeat of a recipe I did yesterday, but I'm perfecting it this time. Well, refining it, because nothing's perfect. I'm refining it, and the recipe will be in my shorts, I'm afraid, but it's essentially summer spring rolls, pan fried in some sesame oil and a lovely peanut butter dipping sauce. Very good, very simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients. Really good for pre-payday meals because it doesn't require a lot of shopping and ingredients. So yeah, would recommend for that as well. And that's essentially where we're at. It's payday this week. A couple of my colleagues actually said they watched my latest video that I was putting off for weeks, basically to celebrate the year of vlogging and creating videos. It just felt like, to me, it was, I don't know, it could still be this, but it felt very indulgent to me. I was also worried about the sort of more exposure and more sort of opening up of myself in this way. But I am so pleased that, you know, the people at work, at least, were very kind about it. The thing about me is I keep like justifying this or excusing it in a way, and I said, you know, it's silly, but I love it. It's a silly hobby, but I really enjoy it. And my colleague was like, well, then it's not silly. Simple as that. A great life lesson for us all. You love it, do it, just start it. It's not silly. You'll love it, and there will probably, hopefully, be someone else that does. Anyway, shout out to that work colleague. I will return to cooking now, and we'll settle down and eat. But I will show you the end result before that as well.
She's making tapestry and then the drinking and eating and being idiots. It is to rule with power.
Morning team. I'm back in one of my happy places, my local park, and having a morning walk before I go back home and settle in for a working day. Aside from the working day, I've just got some editing to do, so editing my summer rolls short / reel, and then I'm also planning on hitting up this tostada and beer event tonight in Broccoli. So I mentioned I went to the Mexican restaurant that's recently opened there called Cantinera. They have collaborated with Joyce, which I think is a deli or bar. I'm not too sure, but we'll find out. But they've collaborated with Joyce, which is also in Broccoli, and they'll be serving tostadas from there. And the whole point is to celebrate, I believe, God, I really don't have my information together. I will provide the information after I go or later on today. Yeah, so just some editing to do today when I get the time, and the event tonight. And then tomorrow I have my friend's birthday dinner, and we are going to All My Friends in East London. Never been before. Look at these views, man. Anyway, slight side note, but it makes me very happy. But yes, tomorrow, going to All My Friends, and we're having Dough Hands Pizza there, which I'm super excited about. They have a collaboration with Mondo Sandwiches, and they've made like a beef pizza special, which sounds delightful. So yes, very excited about that. That's just some of the stuff coming up, but I will shut this off now. Oh, look at that sunshine. My God. I will shut this off now and continue my walk. See you later, team. This is delicious and feels pretty light, actually. Might add a bit more peanut butter next time, but yeah. Gonna sit down, start work.
Which person would you like a holiday in Greece with?
I think probably my wife would be pretty good at it. Yeah, it'd be straight, babe. I'm going to take Matt, actually.
I'm actually having 10 days in Mykonos with Matt Damon.
With you.
Take
But
two.
I'm curious, what is for you the definition of living your best life? What does it look like?
Well, it looks like freedom.
Much
it
more
looks
like
like that. You for me. Release them. Okay. Have you been able to? I was doing The Color Purple, and I wrote in my journal then.
Courgette flowers looking beautiful. The plant looking healthy and growing, thriving. Here's a little one as well, which will turn into a courgette flower and a yellow courgette. Very exciting. That's alright.
This one is Baratier cucumber. It's almost like a melon.
Oh, okay.
And then lovely sivas that matures slightly and then gets extra cooked with lemon. That's red lime. This is a picados. In Mexico, it's normally like jalapenos, coriander stems, a bit of onion. It's really simple, but it just works. Basil oil vinaigrette, and then this spicy mayo that we make with habaneros and coriander oil. So everything gets.
Thank you so much.
a it's a bit messy to eat, but I hope that you.
That's part of the joy of eating. Morning team, happy almost end of the week. I've just been for a run, which I struggled through, and now I'm walking back to get changed and ready for the office. Just wanted to jump back on yesterday's event, which was amazing. It wasn't anything big, it just felt like a real community vibe. Joyce in Broccoli is a really cool bar. So yes, as it turns out, just a bar. Very cool. And they hosted a birthday party, so that's what it was for. It was a 10th birthday party for a beer brand called Lost and Found, I believe, based in Bristol. And they were doing pints that basically had the same cost as they did in 2016, I believe, which was £4.50. It's pretty depressing because 10 years later, it's double the price. But anyway, yeah, it was great. And then the chef from Cantinera, Chef Celia, was there, and they had set up a table where they were making the tostadas. You'll have seen in the footage, but I asked her if I could film the preparation of the tostadas, because what other opportunities do you have to film filming how the sausage is made, as the expression goes. But yeah, how many chances like that do you get? So I asked, and she was like, yeah, of course. And she gave me a whole presentation guiding me through each and every ingredient. She introduced me to, I think it's called barrito or barrette. Anyway, it's a type of cucumber that tastes like melon, and it was delicious. That was paired with a sea bass ceviche, which you will have seen, and an amazing spicy mayo that I think was with habanero chilies. I really appreciated the fact that she was willing to do that. So just a mini shout out to her. But yes, that's me, team. I'm out of breath. I'll catch you later. Willing to share if there's something you want to try.
This is fun.
We were just saying this.
Kind of.
Wedding, and he was like, nope, you go to the perfect for that. That's totally.
Because Matt came with work, Vicky. So apparently Jesus stuff.
That's cool how they've installed it.
Do we know? So it's Spain. No, it was. So it's kind of like a larder. Yeah, that's really cool. Both the brothers.
I don't actually remember watching YouTube at that.
You know what? I went. Not the vibe. You guys like to trade for one business?
So what was B?
He's living like Chris is.
Morning team, and happy Friday. It'll be a quick one because I'm on my usual morning walk, but I really had to push myself to go on it. It's later than usual as a result, and yeah, there's more people out, so I'll be really quick. If you're seeing this on Sunday, hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Just listening to Charlie XCX. Her new album came out today, and it is very good, very catchy songs. Anyway, food-wise, where are we? So this weekend, I really want to hit up Peckham. They've got a food weekend where basically it's a charity initiative where specials from different restaurants are only £10 for the weekend, and a lot of the money goes to a local food pantry, I believe. Great initiative, and also such a good way to open the doors up and introduce restaurants, introduce their specials and their, new dishes or whatever. So I'm gonna try my best to hit that up. And then I mentioned a pavement party of a local shop. It's a cheese shop, and they kind of have a collab with their neighbors. So they're doing like beer and cheese pairings. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit all of these up, but we shall see. Yeah, I think so too. But also,
Should we go?
yeah. To be authentic, natural. I mean, this isn't natural.
Saying, like, I wanted to find something that I didn't know.
Exciting. Very exciting. Can't wait to see what's